Have you ever closed a browser tab after watching porn and felt nothing? Just a hollow, sinking feeling, like something vital drained out of you? You're not alone. That emptiness isn't just in your head. It's rooted in your brain's chemistry, your emotions, and even your soul. Today we're diving into the science behind why porn leaves you feeling numb, how it rewires your mind, and what you can do to reclaim your sense of self. Stick around, because this might just change how you see yourself and your habits. Today's topic is a heavy one: why watching porn can leave you feeling empty, disconnected, and stuck. We'll explore the neuroscience, psychology, and even the philosophical side of this phenomenon, what I'm calling soul numbness. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of what's happening in your brain and practical steps to feel whole again. Let's get started. Picture this. You've just watched porn. The screen goes dark, and instead of feeling satisfied, there's a void. Maybe it's guilt, shame, or just a sense that something's off. This isn't random. It's your brain and body reacting to an intense, artificial experience. Pornography is designed to hijack your brain's reward system, flooding it with dopamine, the feel-good chemical. But unlike natural rewards like a good meal or a heartfelt conversation, porn delivers a hyper-concentrated hit that your brain isn't built to handle long-term. Let's break it down. Your brain's reward system is like a gas pedal for pleasure. When you watch porn, it slams that pedal to the floor. Studies, like those from the Journal of Sexual Research, show that pornography triggers a massive dopamine spike, similar to what you'd get from drugs like cocaine. This flood of dopamine feels great in the moment, but there's a catch. Your brain craves balance. After the spike, dopamine levels plummet, leaving you in a neurochemical slump. This is called the dopamine crash, and it's why you feel empty, unmotivated, or even depressed after watching. But it's not just dopamine. Porn also overstimulates your brain's arousal pathways. The constant novelty, endless videos, new faces, new scenarios trains your brain to seek more and more stimulation. Over time, this can desensitize you to normal pleasures, a phenomenon researchers call arousal addiction. It's like turning up the volume on your favorite song until it distorts. Eventually, you can't enjoy it anymore. Beyond the brain, there's an emotional layer to this emptiness. Porn often promises connection, intimacy even, but delivers isolation. You're engaging with a screen, not a person. There's no mutual vulnerability, no real human exchange. This disconnect can amplify feelings of loneliness, especially if you're already struggling with self-esteem or relationships. A 2016 study in Psychology of Addictive Behaviors found that frequent porn use is linked to higher rates of anxiety and lower relationship satisfaction. That sinking feeling? It's your heart registering the gap between what you crave and what porn actually gives you. Then there's guilt and shame. Especially if porn conflicts with your values or beliefs. These emotions aren't just abstract, they trigger stress responses in your body, releasing cortisol that can leave you feeling jittery or drained. Over time, this cycle of chasing a high and crashing into shame can erode your sense of self-worth, making that soul numbness feel like it's settling in for good. Let's get a little deeper. What is this soul numbness? It's not just a catchy phrase, it's the feeling that you're losing touch with your deeper self. Philosophers and psychologists like Carl Jung have long argued that humans crave meaning and connection, not just pleasure. Porn, by design, is a shortcut. It offers instant gratification without the work of building real intimacy or purpose. When you rely on it, you're trading a fleeting high for the slow, meaningful growth that comes from real relationships or personal achievements. That trade-off leaves a void, a numbness, where your sense of purpose used to be. If you're watching porn regularly, the effects compound. Your brain's reward system adapts, requiring more stimulation to feel anything at all. This is called tolerance, and it's why some people find themselves escalating to more extreme content over time. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Psychiatry found that heavy porn use can lead to something called anhedonia, the inability to feel pleasure from everyday activities. That morning coffee, a sunset, a good book, they all start to feel flat. Your brain's been rewired to chase a high that real life can't match. Relationships suffer too. Porn can create unrealistic expectations about sex and intimacy, making real partners seem less exciting. It can also reduce emotional availability as you lean on porn to cope with stress or boredom instead of connecting with others. Over time, this can leave you feeling like you're living in a fog, numb to both joy and pain. If porn's making you feel this way, why is it so hard to quit? It's not just willpower. Your brain has been trained to see porn as a quick fix for stress, loneliness, or boredom. Every time you give in, you reinforce a neural pathway that says, "This is how we feel better." Breaking that cycle feels like fighting your own brain. Plus, porn is everywhere, accessible with a click, tailored to your tastes by algorithms. It's like trying to quit sugar while living in a candy store. So, what can you do? The good news is, your brain is adaptable. You can rewire it to find joy in real life again. Here are 5 practical steps to start healing from soul numbness. Acknowledge the problem. Be honest with yourself. If porn's leaving you empty, admit it. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend can help you process the shame without judgment. Replace the habit. Your brain craves stimulation, so give it something else. Exercise, creative hobbies like painting or music, or even meditation can boost dopamine naturally. A 2019 study in Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews found that regular exercise can restore dopamine balance over time. Set boundaries. Use tools like website blockers or time limits to reduce access. Replace screen time with real-world connections. Call a friend, join a club, or volunteer. Human connection is the antidote to isolation. Practice self-compassion. Shame keeps the cycle going. Remind yourself that you're human and habits don't define your worth. Therapy or support groups can be a game changer if you're struggling. Reconnect with meaning. Ask yourself what lights you up. Is it faith, creativity, helping others? Pursue activities that align with your values to fill that soul-level void. Healing from soul numbness takes time, but it's possible. Your brain can relearn how to find joy in the small things, a laugh with a friend, a quiet moment of gratitude. Studies show that neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, means you can undo the desensitization caused by porn. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start small, celebrate wins, and be patient with yourself. Porn's pull is powerful, but it doesn't have to define you. That emptiness you feel, it's a signal that you're craving something deeper: connection, purpose, real joy. By understanding the science and taking intentional steps, you can break free from the cycle and rediscover what makes you feel alive. You're not broken, and you're not alone. If this video hit home, drop a like and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Subscribe for more deep dives into the science of being human, and let me know in the comments what's one step you're taking to reconnect with yourself. If you want to dive deeper, check out the resources linked in the description, including books and support groups for breaking free from porn's grip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.